35 Speedway, the pace truck is pulled in. Here we go to decide it. Daniel Harrison, Dan and Nana, row 1. Randy Smith Jr., Chase Galvin, row 2. Ainsworth and Henning, row number 3. And a host of others. Here we go. The green flag is out and the race is on. Harrison nods side by side down into turn number 1. Galvin to the outside, trying to make that move up there. Also Randy Smith Jr., he'll follow shape into position number 4. Little contact there with Chase Galvin and Daniel Harris as they came through the corner out of turn number 4. But it's going to be Dan and Knott who will lead lap number 1. Knott, Harris, Galvin, 52 of Smith as they came by the starting line. And several cars collected down into turn number 2. June 8th here last Saturday at I-35 Speedway, his 3rd victory of the year. Everyone behind Knott as he gets ready to try to win his 2nd of the year. Out of 3, out of 4, Knott leads him. Green flag is out. He hits the gas and we are back underway. Galvin and Harris side by side. Behind them, Randy Smith as they come 4 wide through the corner. Heading in that group, a big pack, a monster pack of traffic jam going through the middle as they come out of turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, still showing the way is Knott, followed by Harris, Galvin. Here comes Randy Ainsworth and the 1 car also coming up of Henning. Henning to the inside of the 52 of Randy Smith. Back to the outside, here comes Randy Smith again. Big pack, Shadrid Turner back in that group as well. Several cars, 2 by 2, side by side, and a high-speed traffic jam out of 4. Meanwhile, up front, it's Knott showing the way, coming out of 2, followed by Harris and Galvin. Is they're pretty evenly spaced, Knott with a pretty good lead as also Harris has amassed a pretty decent lead or 2nd place spot as well behind Knott. Meanwhile, everybody else jammed up behind the group for 5th and so on back in the rest of the pack. Shadrid Turner has made his way out of the group. Here comes Ainsworth again, and the caution flag comes out here on lap number 4. Restart, he's got Chase Galvin behind him. Galvin has 3 feature victories in the 0 car as well. So far, Randy Smith Jr. has not made it to victory lane yet. We'll see who will get the win as they come out of 4. The green flag comes out and we are back underway. 4 laps down with 16 to go. Randy Smith Jr. again back to the inside. Chase Galvin moves to the outside. Here comes Shadrid Turner and a big spin down in turn number 2. Everybody splitting around. The car spinning down in turn 2. Bring out the caution flag. 9 at the races. Knott leads him out of 3. Slowly likes the high side, then he'll diamond down to the inside. Let's see if he does it again. Looks like he'll follow suit coming out of turn 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Knott, Galvin, Smith, Shadrid Turner. Shadrid Turner to the high side. He's going to put some pressure on Randy Smith as he goes into 3. Here comes Randy Ainsworth as well. Henning looks to the inside. A big traffic jam back there for the 4th and 5th position as they come out of the corner. Shadrid Turner again, some pressure on for 3rd as they come through the corner. Caution flag as it looks like the 22 as the caution flag will not come out. The 22 of Lonnie Hibner is able to pull off down the front stretch. So Hibner pulls off the track as we got 5 laps complete. Knott still showing the way. Sizable lead for Knott as he's got Chase Galvin in the 2nd spot, Shadrid Turner in 3rd. The 52 of Randy Smith in the 4th position, and Randy Ainsworth in 5th. Henning trying to challenge up on Randy Ainsworth, not able to make the pass this time by as Ainsworth holds his own back there in position number 5. Again, Henning looks to the inside. Here comes Ainsworth. He'll look to the inside of the 52 of Randy Smith Jr. Down to end of turn number 3. Galvin gets a little sideways. Meanwhile, in 2nd, here comes Shadrid Turner with the pressure on 2nd place as they come out of turn number 4. Shadrid Turner right on the bumper. Also, it challenges Randy Ainsworth. Gets inside of Randy Smith Jr. Back for that 4th position. Again, good battles for the track, but it's Dan and Knott showing the way so far. Shadrid Turner diamonds down the inside. Gets inside Galvin coming out of turn 4. Good battle for second as they come out. Shadron Turner with a slide jump up to the high side. Here comes Galvin back with a crossover move. Galvin hangs on to the second spot. Shadron Turner again a close third as they come out of turn 3. Turner again looks to the inside of Galvin. Galvin shuts the door this time as Knott continues to lead up front. Knott held up by some lap traffic going into turn number 2. Still with a sizable lead. Not able to make enough difference as Knott continues on with the lead out of turn number 4. Shadron Turner again to the inside of Galvin, coming out of 4, side by side for second as they head down into turn 1. They'll have some lap traffic to the inside. Turner again tries a slide job up to the high side. Here comes Galvin back to the inside again, and Galvin makes a crossover move successfully another time. Shadron Turner again, this time he'll have lap traffic to his inside. Galvin gets loose, coming out of 4. Here comes Shadron Turner to second. Turner up to second. Galvin at third. Knott with the lead, just past the halfway point on lap 11. Again, Turner looks to the high side. Here comes Galvin back to the inside. Side by side for second as they head down the backstretch into 3. Galvin inside of a slow car in front of him. Galvin gets held up. Here comes Turner. He'll take over spot number 2 again. Lanferman right up in there in the 47 car, but he's able to hold up Galvin just long enough for Shadron Turner. Now he's got about a 3 or 4 car length lead for that second spot. Meanwhile, Dan and Knott continues to lead up front and coming out of turn number 4. Turner in the second spot. Galvin. The 52 car, Randy Smith Jr. Then it's Randy Ainsworth getting hounded to the inside by Henning in the number 1 car. Side by side, that battle rages on, coming down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Meanwhile, Knott takes it to the start-finish line. He'll have some lap traffic coming up next. As he goes to the high side, slips up just a little bit. Again, he's got enough distance that if he slides, he has no problem. A car off the making in turn number 3. Truman. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we are back underway. Knott, Turner, Galvin. Randy Smith. Here comes Randy Ainsworth. Henning in the number 1 car as well. Again, it's not really fired out of a cannon. Getting about 3 or 4 car length lead. Shadron Turner trying to make up that distance as he goes to the low side. So far, Knott showing the way, but a spin down in turn with 5 laps remaining. Dan and Knott, your leader. The 18K car comes out of turn number 4, hits the gas, and we're back underway. Knott, Turner, Galvin, Randy Smith, Randy Ainsworth, and again Henning to the inside of Randy Ainsworth, trying to take over that spot. Position number 5. Side-by-side battle going on, but your leader bringing the pack out at turn number 4 continues to be Dan and Knott. Shadron Turner a little bit quicker this time, right on the back of Knott, about a car length or 2 behind Knott as they go down into turn number 3. Great closing rate for Shadron Turner right on the back of Knott as they come out of 4. Battle for the lead now heats up going down into turn number 1. Shadron Turner takes a peek to the inside with a slide job. Couldn't make the pass going down out of turn number 2. Loses a little bit, but able to come by. Again, running the high side. Diamonds down the loose side, trying to make up the distance on Knott. He'll have 2 laps remaining this time. Dan and Knott with 2 laps to go. Shadron Turner trying everything he can in that second spot to make up the distance. Shadron Turner about 4 car lengths back. He'll make another charge to the inside. Goes to the high side. Here comes Dan and Knott with 1 more lap to go as Galvin goes off the banking in turn number 3. Galvin goes off the banking in turn 3 out of the racing group. The green flag stays out. Here they come. Knott down the backstretch. Shadron Turner. Henning trying to battle for that 3rd position. Turner goes the high side, but it's going to be Dan and Knott who gets the win. Followed by Shadron Turner. Here comes Henning to the inside. A slide job up in front of the 52 of Randy Smith. He'll come home in the 3rd spot. Smith in 4th. As they come to the finish line, what a great run that was for those group of cars. How about Dan and Knott with his 2nd victory here this year at I-35 Speedway? How about a big hand? That's what we're doing now. 3 wide last time. Let's see if we get that again from Tim Shields on the inside. Sam Scott, Gary Donaldson, 3 wide for the lead. Here they come side by side out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Again, nearly 3 wide down the front stretch as Scott and Donaldson now shoots to the lead going down into turn number 1. Scott to his inside. Here comes Shields in that 3rd position. He'll try to make his way up to the group as a huge pack of cars in the middle of the group trying to fight their way up towards the front. Coming out of turn number 4, it's going to be Gary Donaldson showing the way, followed by Scott, Shields, Mike Ryan to the inside of Shields, trying to battle for that spot, not able to do it, falls into 4th. Big pack of cars behind that group. Shields goes to the outside of Scott, couldn't make the pass, looks back to the inside. As Shields looks to the inside, 2 cars collected, now 3. As again, the 88 looks like if Dixon pulls off the track there outside of turn. Racing machines, very capable, all of them, of winning this race. Also, Ricky Thornton Jr. in the middle of that pack in the 20 RT. Here we go. Green flag restart, look at the inside. The 33 trying to make a jump there. Mike Ryan, green flag is out, and we're back underway. 1 lap down. Here comes Scott to the inside, trying to make a move, can't do it. Shields goes to the outside of Scott, side by side for second as they head down into 3. 33 of Mike Ryan hanging in there. Little contact between the second place cars. Here comes the 33T of Mike Ryan. Ryan inherits second after the contact between Scott and Shields down outside of turn number 4. Shields lost a lot of momentum. Meanwhile, up front, it's Gary Donaldson in a zip code by himself, coming to the start-finish line to complete lap number 2. Donaldson to the high side. Mike Ryan to the low side. Scott has got a host of cars. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. moving up in that 20T car. Look at the inside of Scott. Boy, is he on a rail coming to the inside line. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. out of 4. Takes over that spot. Shields is mired back there for a 3-way battle in the middle of the pack. Ricky Thornton Jr. on a rail coming out of turn number 2. Sets his sights on your second place driver, Mike Ryan. Here comes Thornton to the inside, trying to take over position 2 in a spin as Dixon spins down in turn number 3. Caution flag comes out, and this is exactly what Ricky Thornton wanted to see. Made his way all the way from the back of the quick. Or the number 1 car, very quick as well. Here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Austin O'Neill in that 1 car. Here he is, looking to the inside, can't make the pass. A big scramble towards the back of the field. Here comes a pass for the lead, can't make it. Ricky Thornton Jr. now in the 2nd spot, goes inside of Donaldson. Donaldson goes high, a challenge for the lead. Here they come out of turn number 4, nearly 3 wide. Donaldson able to hang on. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. back to the inside. Side by side for the lead as they come out of turn number 2. Donaldson still continues to run up front. A couple of cars spinning down out of turn number 2. And it looks like the caution flag will come on as Thornton right at the line. But we'll go back when the caution flag was thrown. 15-lap feature event, so 9 to go as they come by. And we get the green flag. Again, Donaldson, Thornton, Ryan, Shields. Here they come out of turn number 4. The green flag is out, and we're back underway. Thornton looks to the inside, side by side for the lead. Ricky Thornton to the inside of Gary Donaldson. Donaldson goes to the high side. Ryan moves into the 3rd spot, but it's going to be Ricky Thornton Jr. with the lead. Here comes Donaldson back to the outside. A big challenge for the lead as they run up front, coming out of turn number 4. Ricky Thornton Jr. will lead him to lap number 7. Donaldson to the outside, Thornton Jr. to the inside. Again, the 33 of Mike Ryan challenges Donaldson to the inside line, but Ricky Thornton Jr. starting from outside row number 7. Now your leaders, they come out of turn number 4. Ricky Thornton Jr. brings it past the start-finish line. Still showing the way. Donaldson takes the lower line this time. Here comes the 33 of Mike Ryan to his inside. Can't make the pass again. O'Neill to the high side. He's got Shields right in front of him. They're in a big group down there. And O'Neill gets a little sideways, able to keep it under control out of turn 4. Bromley in that group goes to the high or inside of O'Neill, trying to take over position number 4. Not able to do so. Thornton again running that low side. Bicycles that left front tire up in the air as it comes by to complete lap number 10. 5 laps to go for Ricky Thornton Jr. with the lead coming down the backstretch. About 3 car lengths. Donaldson closes up by about 2 as they come into turn number 4. Ryan in the 3rd position as they swing it out of turn number 4. Austin O'Neill in the 4th spot. O'Neill sets his sights on the 3rd place driver, goes a little bit high coming out of turn number 2, loses some momentum. O'Neill fires back to the outside, to the top side of the track, running that cushion. He's trying to catch up to that 33 car, Mike Ryan in the 3rd spot. Ryan puts some pressure on the 28 of Donaldson in 2nd. But up front is Ricky Thornton Jr. showing the way. He'll have 2 laps to go for Ricky Thornton Jr. this time by Donaldson. Ryan. O'Neill again to the outside line. Can't make the momentum as he comes out of turn number 2. Trying to gain up on Ryan. Here he comes. White flag. Ricky Thornton Jr. 1 more lap to go as O'Neill goes out the banking in turn number 4. Green flag stays out as O'Neill able to keep going. Here comes Ryan to the inside of Donaldson, not able to make the pass. A spin inside of turn number 4. Ricky Thornton passes him by. Here they come as the caution flag comes out. Backstretch down slowly into turn number 3. Donaldson behind him. He's got Mike Ryan, Bomley, Shields, and Dixon. Here they go out of turn 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Ricky Thornton Jr. Here comes Donaldson right on his tail as they come through the corner. Ryan right there with them. Bomley as well. Shields and Dixon on the high side. Ricky Thornton will look at the white flag this time by. He's got about 2 car length lead as he comes out of turn number 4. Ricky Thornton Jr. 1 more lap to go. Thornton down the backstretch, a clear lead by about 5 car lengths as he goes into 3. Here he comes out of turn number 4. It's going to be Ricky Thornton Jr. with the win, followed by Donaldson, Ryan, Bomley, Shields, Scott, and I believe Dixon as they came to the line. Wow, what a great finish that was. Here he comes out of turn number 3, out of turn number 4. Let's give a big hand to the driver, the number 20 RT, Ricky Thornton Jr. Dennis Elliott with his 2nd win last Saturday. Elliott sits on inside of row number 1 in the 29 car. Lee Hibner to his outside, out of 3, out of 4. 20-lap feature event. The green flag is out and the race is on. Elliott with a big lead as he comes down into turn number 1. Jesse Sobbing to the inside, Hibner to the outside. It's going to be Hibner who slides into position number 2 with Sobbing to the position number 3 as they come down out of turn number 4. Here's a challenge for the lead as Hibner goes inside Elliott. He'll lead lap number 1. Hibner leads lap number 1. Elliott and Sobbing to the inside of Elliott for 2nd as they come out of turn number 2. Sobbing slides again into position number 3. Elliott in 2nd as Hibner leads the way. Here comes Elliott back to the inside. Sobbing goes out the banking in turn 3. Sobbing out the banking in turn number 3. Bring out the caution flag here in lap number 1. Lee Hibner got this win back on April 20th here at I-35. Looking to try to make it his 2nd victory here tonight. A lot of other drivers trying to make it their 1st or maybe 2nd win. Here we go. Out of turn number 4. The green flag is out and we're back underway. Elliott races right to the inside of Hibner down the low line as they head into turn number 1. Hibner to the high side, Elliott to the low side. Here comes Ed Knoll moving up into position number 3. Again, battle for the lead side by side. Epic battle taking place as again Elliott to the inside, Hibner to the high side as they come out of turn number 4. And a spin and 2 cars collected down in turn 4. Caution flag comes out for a spin in 4. Elliott looks to the inside for the restart. Here we go. Hibner hits the gas, the high side. The green flag is out, and we're underway. Chase Breed there inside of Ed Knoll. A good battle side by side, but up to the lead pack, it's going to be Hibner who takes the way. Ed Knoll slides into position number 3. A big battle behind him as Houston Johnson tries to run his way up through that pack. Breed to the end. Knoll's inside, nearly 3 wide as they come out of turn number 4. Good battle for the lead again as Elliott moves to the inside of Hibner. Side by side for the lead as they come out of 2. Down the backstretch again, side by side for the lead. Down in turn number 3. Down in turn number 4. Elliott takes the low line, Hibner to the high side. And again, it's side by side. Elliott leads this lap, lap number 4. 20-lap feature event, epic battle for the lead again between Elliott and Hibner. Hibner takes the lead down the backstretch again. Elliott back to the inside. Elliott running that low line, loves the low side. Here he comes out of turn number 4, but it's going to be Hibner who will lead that lap. And look who has made his way through the pack. Jesse Sobbing, who spun early, is now up into position number 3. Sobbing up into position 3 in front of Ed Knoll. Here's the lead challenge again. As again, Hibner to the outside, Elliott to the inside. Sobbing trying to make up that distance, runs to the inside line, coming out of turn number 2. Side by side, Hibner and Elliott. Both cars getting a little slideways coming out of turn number 3 and out of 4. Hibner continues to run up front. Elliott in the second spot, back to the inside line, out of turn number 2. Still side by side for the lead. And again, it's Hibner racing to the outside, Elliott back to the inside. Sobbing has got some distance to make up, hoping for a caution flag. So far, not able to get it. Hibner and Elliott side by side, lap after lap. Elliott to the inside, Hibner to the outside. Laps clicking away. We are 2 laps from halfway. Here they come down out of turn number 4. Again, Elliott to the inside. Hibner with that horsepower, monster horsepower coming out of the corner. Continues to lead, and then Elliott fires back to the inside. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch into turn number 3. Boy, these two are putting on a monster race here at I-35 Speedway. Again, Hibner, that high side line. Elliott to the inside. Halfway home, and the caution flag flies. Position number 4. Chase Breed back there as well. Tyler Hibner in the 89, who's made his way all the way back from the back of the field as well. Austin Johnson and Houston Johnson at the rear of the field, the brothers. Here we go. Green flag is out and the race is back underway. Again, side by side for the lead as Elliott goes to the inside of Hibner. Here comes Sobbing in that group as well. Ed Knoll, very fast out of turn number 2, right in the top 4. Back to the lead, here we go. Elliott to the inside, and again, it's Hibner to the high side. Sobbing, looking over those top 2. Ed Knoll in that group 2 as they come through the corner. Everybody's sizing up what they're going to do here in these final laps. Looks like Houston Johnson will pull to the inside of the track in the 97 car. Meanwhile, up front, here come your leaders. Out of turn number 4. Again, Elliott to the inside of Hibner. Hibner still showing the way as he goes down into turn number 1. Again, Elliott back to the inside, but it's Hibner racing out of the corner with that momentum. Sobbing back in the 3rd spot. Sobbing trying to determine whether the high or low side is going to work best for him in 3rd. He's got Elliott in front of him, and a yeoman's job to get past Elliott. Elliott trying to move to the inside, but Hibner with that horsepower up to the high side, showing the way by about 4 car lengths now going down into turn number 3. Elliott with some good closing rate down to the inside, Sobbing the high side as everyone choosing their line as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Sobbing, the inside of Elliott, passes, Elliott goes high, gets loose out of turn number 1. Sobbing moves up to position number 2. Elliott back to the inside, challenges for 2nd. Sobbing gets a little high going through the corner, again side by side for 2nd. Sobbing will go into that 2nd spot here on lap 15. Again, side by side between he and Elliott. Meanwhile, Hibner driving away from the group up front. Lee Hibner comes out of turn number 4, still showing the way with the lead. 16 laps down with 4 to go. Hibner to the high side. He is not letting off the gas pedal. Fantails the dirt off the right rear tire down the backstretch wall. To the high side, and Hibner goes off the banking, and Hibner flips. Hibner flipping in turn number 4 with the lead, hooks the banking in 4. A slow rollover as he Hook the berm coming out of turn number 4. The red flag comes out. Hibner able to drive away. Just like you might have seen with car. Very fast, always here at I-35 Speedway. Tyler Hibner, Austin Johnson, here we go. Coming out of 3 out of 4. The green flag is out. Noel hits the high side, and here we go. Sobbing down to the inside. Elliott right there with them as the pair go to the low side coming out of turn number 2. And Noel in 3rd position. Tyler Hibner right on his tail as they come out of turn 4. Now the inside again of Sobbing. It's going to be Elliott. Elliott to the inside trying to make the pass for the lead. Side by side for the lead coming out of 2. Sobbing and Elliott side by side down the backstretch with 3 laps remaining. It'll be 2 to go. Sobbing holds up just a little bit. Elliott does as well coming out of 4. Still side by side for the lead. 2 laps remaining. Elliott and Sobbing side by side coming out of 2. Here comes Elliott. Sobbing back to his outside. Epic battle for the lead as they come out of 3. Out of turn number 4. Here comes the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Who will it be? Sobbing with the lead. Elliott back to the inside through turn 1. Sobbing with the lead coming out of 2. Elliott trying to race his way back into it. Elliott to the inside, Sobbing to the outside. Here they come out of turn 4. Who will it be? It's going to be Sobbing that gets the win. Followed by Elliott, Ed Knoll, Tyler Hibner, Chase Breed, and also Austin Johnson. How about a big hand from the 99S, Jesse Sobbing, who gets the win. Racing from the back of the field after an early spin in the top 3, and there he comes down the front stretch for the feature victory win.